I'm trying to show you. I've showed you Krishna, and I've showed you the Bible, and I've showed you the Old Testament of Ecclesiastes, and they all say the same thing. There is nothing new. It has all happened before. It will all happen again. And what has happened in the past has happened, and what is happening now will happen, and it's all happened before. And there is nothing new under the sun. It's all that which is the same. You must have been born. Now let's go to 81:4 of Krishna. In truth, therefore, there is the eternal unmanifest, which is beyond and above the unmanifest spirit of creation, which is never destroyed when all these beings perish. The eternal unmanifest is the ultimate beginning of the chain. Watch, see what, try to understand the chain, okay? Seconds, minutes, hours, days, months, years, ages, on and on and on. The cosmic cycle widens and widens and widens. And you are told that there is an unmanifest power that even you, sometimes you pray to God. This is beyond that which is God. You pray to Jesus. This is beyond that which is Christ. There is an eternal cosmic center that is completely unmanifest, will never be seen, can never be known. I love the guru once. He says, you know, it's so important that we continue to understand that God, the beauty of God, is the search. It can never end, because if you ever find... In other words, what if you found where God lived? Yeah, I know. He lives on, 77 Heavenly Court. And you go up to 77 Heavenly Court, and you see the sign hanging on the front, God. And you go up and you knock on the door. And then you better back away, because if he opens the door, now what? The whole journey would be destroyed, because the whole point of life and the whole point of development, the whole point of learning is the search. Whether it be the search for wisdom, the search for understanding, or the search for God. Once you've found it, what do? You drop it and you go on to something else. It's like me with all of the stuff I've always had all of my life. Once I had them, I didn't want them anymore, because I had to have something else. There's always something else. Everything I've ever wanted, go up in the crawl space or the attic of our house, it's all there. And I don't care about it. And it's laying there and rotting and all things. And I think, I'll save it, because years from now, maybe somebody will buy this. It'll be, like an old car. I don't want it anymore. I got to know what's happening tomorrow. The search. That's why you can never find God. And the reason that you can never find God is the same purpose as a little rose that doesn't know it's a rose. And the rose sits on the vine saying, oh, I wish I could be a rose. It doesn't realize what it is. That's what we search for God, because we don't realize we are God.